Welcome to War India News Hour. While many countries are struggling to implement 5G, Japan is in the race for 6G. 5G is an emerging technology and it is 10 times faster than the current LTE networks. This increase in speed will allow IoT devices to communicate and share data faster than ever. The geopolitical rifts have seen some countries strip Chinese-made equipments from their 5G networks, and the next battle to build 6G has already begun. Here are a few nations and blocs leading the charge. Recently, Japanese mobile operator SoftBank announced its plans for future 6G rollout. Said to be 100 times faster than 5G, 6G is expected for 2030 and is a technology for the 2030s. This anticipation comes as an unexpected head start as Japan only began its 5G rollout beginning of 2020. At Q1 2021 reports Dataxis, 5G had a penetration rate of 3% among mobile subscribers, which is relatively low in comparison to most advanced countries in the regions. The rush could be explained by the fact that connectivity improvements will enable new technological and industrial applications such as safety in traffic or even medicine, and will be a major boost for Japan's international competitiveness. But what really is at stake is most probably Chinese competition. Indeed, China had an incredible start in its own race to 5G, which currently holds a penetration rate of more than 25%, thus being one of the leading countries worldwide in terms of 5G consumer deployment. Moreover, it currently owns more than 40% of base stations, where Japan's share revolves around 5%. Last April, a $4.5 billion Japanese-American shared investment for the development of 5G was announced with an intention to understand on how the Open Radio Access Network, that is Open RAN, which enables multiple vendors to use the same base stations without risks of non-compatibility, so that it will allow multiple partnerships as well as drastic decrease in building investment costs. Let's look into today's headlines in War India. Parliament Committee advises to ban VPN services in the country. The Parliamentary Committee to Government suggested the technological challenge posed by VPN services and dark web that can bypass cybersecurity walls and allow criminals to remain anonymous online. As of date, VPN can easily be downloaded as many websites are providing such facilities and advertising them. The committee therefore recommends that the Ministry of Home Affairs should coordinate with the Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology to identify and permanently block such VPNs with the help of internet service providers. Simplilearn ties up with IIIT Bangalore NPCI to bring the cybersecurity program. Simplilearn, an edtech company, has partnered with the International Institute of Information Technology Bangalore and National Payments Corporation of India to provide an advanced executive program in cybersecurity. In this partnership, learners will have access to live virtual classes conducted by industry experts and master classes by faculty from IIIT Bangalore and experts at National Payments Corporation of India, that is NPCI. Simplilearn Chief Product Officer Anand Narayanan said in a statement. Sunil Mittal backed OneWeb to invest rupees 250 to 300 crores to set up ground stations in India. India gears up to launch high-speed satellite broadband services in India next year. Bharti Enterprises Chairman Sunil Mittal said OneWeb, the global low-Earth orbit satellite communications company, will invest around rupees 250 to 300 crores, that is $30 to $40 million, in setting up new ground stations in the country. Mittal said while speaking at an investor call to discuss Airtel's upcoming rupees 21,000 crore rights issue, the proceeds of which will be used to tap growth opportunities with 5G setup to hit India in 2022 and also growing its digital business. WhatsApp banned over 30 lakh users over violating terms of agreement. WhatsApp banned over 30 lakh Indian accounts from June 16th to July 31st this year, WhatsApp's second compliance report under the New Information Technology Rules 2021 stated. WhatsApp banned accounts for violating either the laws of India or WhatsApp terms of service. In its first report, WhatsApp said it banned 20 lakh Indian accounts from May 15th to June 15th. Google announced in July that it had deleted over 1.5 lakh pieces of content based on complaints received in May and June, with over 98% of them being copyright related. Rajiv Chandrasekhar to hold meetings with top electronics IT hardware makers. Minister of State for Electronics and IT Rajiv Chandrasekhar will hold a series of one-on-one meetings with leading consumer electronics and IT hardware makers including Apple, Samsung, Dell, HP, Foxconn, Cisco, Lava, Micromax and Dixon starting this week to discuss their expansion plans to make the PLI scheme bring more impactful. About 16 selected firms are expected to have these individual meetings that will focus on their investments in the country and the hurdles they face, people aware of the development said. That's it for now. Please like, share, comment and subscribe to War India News Magazine. Stay tuned. Thank you.